In the shadowed corridors of the multiverse, where eldritch beings and cosmic entities whisper through the void, two forces stand on the precipice of absolute power: Blackheart, the sinister son of Mephisto, and Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch, a nexus being whose chaos magic bends reality itself. Both wield unimaginable might, but only one can emerge victorious in a battle of pure destruction. This conflict is more than just a clash of strength. It is a war between dark sorcery and the chaos of unbound magic. Their battle would tear through dimensions, shattering the very fabric of reality itself. Blackheart, born from the depths of darkness, is no ordinary demon. Crafted from the purest essence of evil, he is a being with powers that extend beyond the physical plane. His command over dark energy, telepathy, and soul corruption makes him a formidable adversary against even the most powerful beings in the Marvel Universe. He has faced Ghost Rider, Doctor Strange, and even the mightiest of Hell Lords without flinching. His regenerative abilities make him nearly invulnerable, and his control over shadows allows him to exist in multiple planes simultaneously. In many ways, Blackheart is a nightmare-given form, a malevolent force whose only desire is the conquest of souls and dominion over existence itself. Wanda Maximoff, on the other hand, is a being of paradoxes. She was born a mutant, but her true power was unlocked through the influence of the demon Thawne, the elder god of chaos. Her abilities transcend mere sorcery. She manipulates probability, distorts reality, and bends existence to her will. In her most powerful state, she has rewritten the very fabric of history, unmade entire species, and defied the natural laws of the universe. She has stood against cosmic gods and rewritten the fate of the multiverse with a whisper. With her mind fractured by loss and suffering, Wanda has the potential to become a force of destruction beyond comprehension. As the two titans stand face to face, the battlefield itself trembles. The skies darken as Blackheart spreads his influence, warping the land into a twisted nightmare of jagged spires and endless torment. Wanda's presence, however, is just as imposing. The very air crackles with the instability of her hex magic, warping reality in unpredictable ways. A single thought from her mind can erase existence itself. But Blackheart is no ordinary foe. His connection to the dark realms makes him immune to most conventional magical attacks. The battle that follows will be a war unlike any other. The unleashing of chaos and darkness. Blackheart wastes no time. With a motion of his clawed hand, darkness spills forth, engulfing the battlefield in a suffocating void. His telepathic tendrils pierce Wanda's mind, attempting to unravel her sanity and drown her in an abyss of nightmares. He manipulates the very essence of fear, amplifying her worst memories: Pietro's death, Vision's destruction, the loss of her children. For a moment, even the Scarlet Witch falters, as the weight of her past threatens to consume her. But Wanda is no stranger to torment. With a scream of defiance, she erupts in raw chaos energy, shattering Blackheart's illusions like glass. The force of her power bends reality itself, turning Blackheart's void into an explosion of swirling, unstable matter. She does not fight through strength alone, she fights through the will to rewrite her suffering into power. Blackheart shifts tactics. His body becomes intangible, shifting between dimensions as he summons the legions of hell. Demonic horrors rise from the abyss, twisted monstrosities that feast on fear and despair. They swarm toward Wanda like a tide of shadows, their claws reaching for her very soul. But Wanda's magic does not falter. She raises her hands, and with a flick of her fingers, the very concept of their existence ceases. They vanish as if they were never there, erased by a force that defies all logic. Furious, Blackheart unleashes his full wrath. He expands, becoming a colossal being of shadow and fire, his form towering over Wanda. He plunges his clawed hands into the earth, corrupting the planet itself, turning reality into a reflection of his own twisted dimension. Every shadow becomes a weapon, every breath of air laced with poison. Wanda is encased in a prison of living darkness, a void designed to strip her of her power. For a moment, silence. Then, the prison shatters. Wanda floats amidst the chaos, her eyes glowing with an unnatural red hue. The Scarlet Witch has fully embraced her potential. With a whisper, she speaks words that should not exist, an incantation that warps the very essence of Blackheart's power. The darkness around her implodes, turning against its master. Blackheart screams as his own magic is turned inside out, his form warping as Wanda's reality-warping power takes hold. The breaking of a demon. Blackheart is a being of immense power, but even he cannot fully comprehend the force he is facing. He has fought gods, challenged the Hell Lords, but never before has he faced someone who could erase existence itself. He struggles, reforming his body, lashing out with every ounce of dark energy he possesses. The battlefield becomes a storm of destruction, a war between two opposing forces that could tear apart the multiverse itself. Wanda does not dodge. She does not evade. She absorbs. The chaos magic within her takes in the raw energy of Blackheart's attack, twisting it, feeding on it. Her body glows like a dying star, unstable yet impossibly powerful. Blackheart realizes too late, he is not facing a sorceress. He is facing something beyond magic, beyond reality itself. Wanda is no longer bound by the laws of existence. She is existence. With a final, unspoken command, Wanda reaches out. Blackheart howls in rage, in pain, as he feels himself unraveling. His very essence is being rewritten, not destroyed, but unmade. The tendrils of darkness that once spread across dimensions recoil, the realm of Mephisto itself trembling as its prince is undone. Blackheart attempts to flee, but there is nowhere left to run. His power is meaningless against the force of chaos incarnate. A moment later, Blackheart is gone. The final verdict. As the battlefield returns to silence, Wanda stands victorious. The Scarlet Witch has done what few could ever accomplish, she has not just defeated Blackheart, she has erased him from existence. There is no corpse, no remnant of his power. He is simply no more. But as Wanda looks around, she realizes the cost of such power. The world she fought to protect lies in ruin, twisted by the sheer force of their battle. Even victory comes at a price. Blackheart was a force of pure darkness, but Wanda Maximoff is something far more terrifying, a force of chaos with no limits. In a battle between the Dark Prince and the Scarlet Witch, the answer is clear. Power alone does not determine the victor. The ability to reshape reality itself does. And in that regard, Wanda Maximoff stands alone. Check out my other videos for more epic character crossovers and battles. Thanks for watching, and stay happy and healthy.